can't do. We are in young body, we are in a householder, it is too difficult for us. No, Baba has set these perfect two examples. Those who are single, those who are in young age, they can follow Mama. Those who are in householder, Grahasti, they can follow Brahma Baba in their life. Yeah, so two good examples are there in front of us. So today is Mama's 60th Smriti Divas, Day of Remembrance. We are celebrating. So Mama's actually Lokik name was Radhe. She came with her mother to this organization to see Baba. And at that time, she was only 16 years old. Mama was very nice looking, good looking face was there. She was very beautiful. She was very fashionable. She was very talented. Mama was a very good dancer. She was very good singer. So first day when she came to see Baba, she saw Baba and she recognized Baba. And she felt that Baba is my Lokik father. And Baba also recognized Mama, that this is my daughter of the last cycle. Yeah. And when Mama came to see Baba, she was at that time going to engage with somebody because family wanted to get her married. So she was going to engage with someone. Baba exactly knew this thing. Yeah. So Baba asked Mama, Mama, whom do you like to get married? The one who wears pitambar, Sri Krishna? Or you like to get married with the one who wear pant and shirt? Think about that. And in 2 days' time, you come to Baba. और बाबा को आप बताना, what would you like to do in your life? Yeah. So next day again, Mama came to see Baba. And Mama said to Baba, Baba, this Radhe is already belong to Sri Krishna. Yeah, and then she changed her mind. She did not want to get married. So, Mama decided that she will get married with Baba. Yeah, with God. And in that way, Mama came to this organization. In early days, we did not have beautiful commentary or song. Yeah. So Mama used to say the sound of Om. Om, like that. And everybody would sit in meditation. And they would become a soul conscious. And Mama's sound was so beautiful, so sweet. Everybody can go beyond sound very, very easily. That's why Mama became Radhe to Om Radhe. Yeah, in early days, Baba used to prepare, used to write, compose the song. And Mama was very good singer. She used to play the sitar, very, very big guitar. I think Bharatvasi would know. Saraswati, goddess of knowledge, is holding the big sitar. Mama used to play that sitar. So Baba would compose the song and Mama would sing the song. Yeah, like that early days they used to do. Because what happened early days, we did not have all this beautiful commentary or song or anything like that. Yeah, so Mama used to do early days all these things. And then during that time, one day Baba had to go to Banaras, Kashi, Banaras, which is northern side of the India. And Baba stayed there 18 months. And Baba gave responsibility to Mama. While Baba is away, Mama, what you do? I will send you the 2 pages of the Murli every day. And you can read this Murli to everyone. You can churn this Murli. You can imbibe this Murli in your life. And then you explain to everyone. And Mama used to do this. Nearly 18 months, she started giving knowledge to everyone like that way. Yeah. And when Baba came back, yeah, Baba saw that so many mothers, Kumaris, brothers, they used to come to this organization. Number was increased very well. And Mama explained them all this knowledge so well. She catched the Baba's signal and explained everyone very, very simple way so anyone can understand this knowledge very nicely. So Mama became a first administrative head of this organization. She became Yagya Mata, mother of this organization. So Mama developed many, many beautiful qualities in her life. Mama's main quality was she was a fearless. निर्भयता की शक्ति मम्मा के अंदर थी. Any problems would come, she would become a fearless. And how she became a fearless, how this quality comes in our life. So when I have truthful nature, when I have humility, and when I have maturity, I can able to develop courage in my life. And I become a fearless. So Mama became fearless. In early days, lot of problems were coming from outside the world. Some families were against to this organization. They would not send their daughters or mothers to this organization. Some anti people also filed the case against to this organization, and Mama had to go to court. Yeah. And through her sharp intellect and powerful yoga stage, Mama explained everything in court. And she won the court case because of her courage. Yeah. Mama was also the image of tapasya. तपस्या की साक्षात मूर्ति थी. Because Mama enjoyed silence and solitude. She used to get up 2 o'clock every morning. Yeah, she would remember Baba. She would have heart-to-heart conversation with Baba. She would only share whatever is in her heart with Baba. कोई भी मनुष्य आत्मा के साथ वो दिल की बातें शेयर नहीं करती थी. Only she used to share with Baba. She developed such a close connection with Baba. Because Mama lost his Lokik father in such a young age. So Baba became Mama's father. She used to connect that connection with Baba. So Shiv Baba, Brahma Baba, both became the father of the Mama. Yeah, so she used to do every morning this kind of intense tapasya. And many, many Brahman, they used to experience Mama's complete form because of this tapasya. Mama was also the goddess of knowledge. The Mama used to explain Baba's Murli so sweetly in such a unique way. Baba is like a ocean. The waves of the ocean goes here, there, everywhere. But Mama's knowledge, Mama was like a river. She would take the one point of knowledge, she would go into the depth of that point, and in one way, like a river, how it flows. So, Mama's knowledge was like that, flowing in one direction, explaining everything to children very, very clearly. And everybody enjoy Mama's Murli. And Mama never ever say that I am giving this Murli, I am giving this knowledge. Mama used to say that this is Baba's knowledge. Baba is giving this knowledge. Hmm? And everybody enjoyed. One day what happened, Baba also liked to hear Mama's Murli. But whenever Baba would come in front of the class, Mama would stop speaking any Murli, any knowledge, because Mama would think that Baba is the ocean of knowledge. I don't have to speak anything in front of Baba, so Mama would not speak anything in front of Baba. So what Baba used to do, one day Baba said to Mama, okay Mama, you go to class and Baba will join with you later on. Yeah, so Mama went to the class, she started taking class, and what Brahma Baba did, yeah, behind the door, he used to put the chair there and he would listen Mama's Murli, Mama's class, because Baba knew if he would go to class, Mama would not speak anything. Yeah. So after listening Mama's Murli, Baba would go to class and Baba would praise Mama so much. Look the way Mama gives gyan, so nice, so good. Baba would praise, and then Baba would say, because Mama is explaining so nicely, that's why in path of devotion, Mama's memorial is a very big guitar. You can see the goddess of Saraswati is holding a big guitar, sitar. Yeah, Mama's memorial is very big. And my memorial is only a small flute. Baba used to say like that early days. Yeah, Mama was also a number one obedient child of Baba. Because Mama understood Baba's knowledge, Baba's signal, and she would relate to children with such a clarity. Yeah, one day, Nirvair Bhai was sharing his experience, and Nirvair Bhai said that Baba was taking us for outing. And Baba asked question to all children, okay children, which mountains you would like to go? Yeah, so everybody were giving their idea. I want to go this mountain, I want to go that mountain. Yeah, and Mama was listening everything. Yeah, and Baba was saying yes, yes, yes to everyone. And later on, Mama explained to everyone, look, Baba is a almighty authority. We don't have to give any ideas. We don't have to give our thoughts to Baba. Baba knows which mountain to take. Yeah. So that's what Narvar was sharing one experience. And one day, what happened in Madhuban, very, very big group came and everybody left, and one family, they stayed back. Extra one day they stayed, and Baba gave them very, very beautiful sustenance. Yeah, and when they were leaving, Baba called Mama and asked Mama, Mama, do you think we can make little halwa for this group? Garam garam halwa, because it was a cold weather. So Mama said, yes, Baba, it is possible. And then Mama went to the kitchen and she started preparing this halwa. And Mohini Ben, who used to stay with Dadi Prakash Mani, she came to Mama and said, oh, Mama, that group is already left. Baba already said goodbye to them. For whom you are making halwa? You should not make any more halwa. Mama was listening, but she was keep doing her job in Baba's remembrance. And she prepared the halwa. She packed halwa very, very nicely in container and she brought in front of Baba. And she gave it to Baba. And Baba asked one brother, yeah, can you go on your push bike and deliver this halwa to that group? And then this brother went to the bus stop. They were sitting in bus. Bus was leaving in few minute time. And when they received this garam garam halwa, which prepared by Mama, they all became so happy and tears of love emerged from their eyes. Yeah, so Mama was very obedient. What Baba said, she thinks I have to do like that. And one day, Baba gave Mama one apple, which was offered to Baba, to God. So Baba said, Mama, you make the 100 piece out of this apple and you give to each and every Baba's child. And Mama made so small pieces, 100 pieces out of that apple, and she shared with everybody. Yeah, and some pieces she also saved. So she was so trustworthy. Baba can rely on Mama. Baba had full trust on Mama. Once Baba gives something, any task to Mama, yeah, Baba knew that Mama would do very nicely. Baba never ever had to think about that. Sometimes you give some task to somebody, you always have worry that that task will be done or not. Sometimes done nicely, sometimes not nicely. So, but Mama created that faith on Baba, and she was a completely trustworthy soul. One day, Manohar Dadi in Madhuban, one of the senior Dadi, was sharing her experience with Mama. One day, Mama asked Manohar Dadi and another sister to go and stay in one of the room. And that room was called mosquito room, because so many mosquitoes come into that room. Nobody liked to go and stay in that room. Yeah, and Manor Dadi and other sister got that room. So Mama said, why don't you clean that room thoroughly? Then mosquito will not come. So Mama encouraged these two sisters, and then they cleaned the whole room thoroughly. Yeah, and no more mosquitoes were there. Yeah, and Manor Dadi said that we invited Mama and Baba into that room also, and that mosquito room, that name has changed since then from that room, and that room became a good room. And one day, what happened? Baba wanted the picture of the tree. I think all of you visualize the picture of the tree. And in that picture, yeah, very beautiful. Baba's knowledge of different religions are there. So Baba wanted those 50 pictures of the tree. In early days, we didn't have any photocopier or anything like that. Yeah, they have to trace by the hand and then they can make ready those pictures. So Baba asked Mama, is it possible to get 50 pictures in 15 days? And Mama never ever said no to Baba. She said, yes, Baba, it is possible. Yeah. And then Mama would go to her Shakti army, front of sisters, and she would encourage them that Baba wants this picture of the tree. 50 pictures in 15 days. And all other sisters would say, oh, Mama, it is too difficult. You can't make 50 pictures in 15 days. It's very difficult, hard job. And Mama would explain, look, if it is difficult, then Baba would never ever ask us to do this thing. Baba is saying, means it is possible. So in that way, she would create that enthusiasm to the sisters. And Mama prepared 50 pictures in 15 days. Yeah, so that was the quality Mama had. Whatever service Baba gave, she said, yes, Baba. And she became a trustworthy. Yeah, Baba had fully trust on Mama. She will do the thing nicely, according to Baba's way. Yeah, and she won the heart of Baba. Yeah, another quality Mama had, she never ever repeated same mistake again in her life. Because what happen if you keep repeating same mistake again and again? What happens? You lose your enthusiasm. Yeah, then you don't find easy to move forward. So one day, what happened? Mama cried whole night. She couldn't sleep. She cried in Baba's remembrance. Her pillow became very wet. Yeah, somehow Baba received that news, and Baba called Mama. Mama, why did you cry whole night? And Mama said, just I was remembering Baba. That's why I cried. Baba said, no, daughter, who cries? Those who are widows, they cries. Yeah, but we have found the husband of all husband. No need for you to cry. And Mama said to Baba, okay, Baba, now on, you never ever see tears in these eyes. That was the determination in Mama's life. She made that determined thought in front of Baba. And what happened? They never ever seen again those tears in Mama's eyes. One day Mama went to Bangalore. She stayed 1.5 months in Bangalore. Very good service took place there. Everybody enjoyed the company of the Mama. And then she came back to Madhuban. And when she returned to Madhuban, all these souls from Bangalore wala, they sent very beautiful poems. They sent the praise of Mama's songs and some of the experiences. They record everything on cassette and send to Madhuban. So every night, those Madhubanwalas sit down, they would listen all these things, news things. So when they were listening that cassette, those who were listening, you can see the tears of happiness, love emerged in their eyes. And also tears emerged in Mama's eyes too. But Mama said, these tears would not come out of these eyes. It merged into the eyes because she made that determined thought in front of Baba that Baba, you will never ever see again tears in my eyes. So that was Mama's quality. Never ever repeated same mistake again and again in her life. Second thing Mama used to say, that every moment is a final moment for us. We don't know what would happen in next moment. And during that time in Yagya, there was a one sister in Karachi. One sister was there and she became little sick. And in 2 days' time, she suddenly died and she left body. Yeah. And Mama said that we need to learn the lesson from this example, because you cannot trust to death. Death can come anytime. Doesn't matter if you are in young body, if you are a child body, or you are mature body. Anytime death can come. Yeah, anything can happen. So we need to become ever ready in our life. And third mantra Mama used to say is, the one who is giving me order is making me move along. Hukmi hukam chala raha hai. Mama used to remind these three mantras. And these three mantras made Mama destroyer of attachment and embodiment of remembrance. So you remember three mantras? Never ever repeat same mistake again. Second mantra was every moment is a final moment for us. And third one is the one who is giving me order is making me move along. Yeah. And one day I remember the Brij Mohan Bhai from Delhi. He was sharing his experience and he said that Mama was visiting in Delhi. And after few days she stayed and then she was taking leave. So early days in railway station, lot of people will come to say goodbye to Mama. So both lines, Baba's children were standing and Mama was going through the middle of that line and she was giving drishti to both sides. Yeah, very gracefully, very nicely, Mama was giving drishti. She was not doing any hurry. And while giving drishti, there was a first whistle of the train was there. Yeah, Mama didn't do hurry. Very gracefully she was walking. Then you see the second whistle they heard. And third whistle. When there is a third whistle, train start moving. Yeah. So third whistle, Mama heard, and by the time, very gently, yeah, she climbed the train carriage and she sat down to her seat, and then train started moving. Yeah. So she was like a conqueror of the time. That was his experience he was sharing. Yeah, Mama had very beautiful art of communication. There was a one scientist who used to come in Delhi. His name was Dr. Mathur. वो साइंटिस्ट आता था दिल्ली सेंटर पर, कांटेक्ट में था, बीके नहीं था. So once he met Mama, he asked question to Mama. Mama, what is a God? How he looks like? And Mama exactly knew that he is a scientist. So Mama said that God is a point of light. He's a source of energy. And then this Dr. Mathur said, yes, science also believes that God is a point of light. He's a source of energy. Yes, so according to the people, Mama had this beautiful art of communication because lot of clarity was there in her mind. Yeah, so Mama's communication was very clear, very practical, very logical, and very powerful. Yeah, so that beautiful art Mama had in her life. In early days, what happened? All those Kumaris were in Yagya, and they all were very, very close to Mama. They would go in front of Mama, they can talk anything to Mama, but when they have to go to in front of Baba, they could not talk everything to Baba. They were hesitating little bit. Yeah, but with Mama, they were very open, very free. If they make mistake, they would go in front of Mama and tell Mama everything. So one day in Madhuban, Manohar Dadi was sharing her experience, and she said that one day I made big mistake, and then I cried and cried, and I went in front of Mama and I said what mistake she made and why she cried. And then she said to Mama, Mama, please don't tell to Baba. I am telling you this thing. Yeah. So Mama said, don't worry. I will not mention to Baba. Yeah. So every night, early days in Madhuban, they used to have court. Yeah. And in court, whoever had made mistake, they had to stand up and they had to tell in front of Mama and Baba. And that evening, what happened? Baba was busy in different some business. Yeah. So Baba said to Mama, okay, Mama, you go and start court. I will join with you later. Yeah. So Mama went to the class and she started. Yeah. And then Baba came after few minutes to the class. And then Baba asked question to Mama, Mama, anybody made mistake today? And Mama answered very yukti way Baba's question. She said, yes, Baba, whoever made mistake, they had realization and they will not make again. Yeah. And then Baba asked, Mama, who made mistake? Yeah. So now Mama said, okay, now Baba is asking, so whoever has made mistake, nice if they can stand up and tell in front of Baba. And once you tell Baba, Baba will make you very light. He will forgive you. Your half mistakes will be gone. And poor Manohar Dadi had to stand up in front of everyone. And then she said to Baba whatever mistake she made. And then she cried. And then Baba would say, look, Mama, those who are crying children, they belong to you. But those who are smiling children, they belong to me. Because in Lokik life, you can see when children cries, they run to the mother's lap. Yeah, not father's lap, but mother's lap. So Baba used to say like that and just give subtle message to everyone. Yeah. Mama also used to teach everyone the maryadas of the Brahman. One day Dadi Janki was sharing her experience, and Dadi Janki said that Mama came to Pune. Dadi used to stay in Pune. So Mama came in Pune, and after class, there was a one sister. She wanted to take Mama to the garden. Yeah. So Mama said, okay, I will come with you. So Dadi, Mama was looking Dadi Janki. She went to kitchen And she said to Dadi Janki, Dadi, I am going to this sister just for this garden. I will be back in 1 hour time. And Dadi said, Mama, you are the master. Aap malik ho. You don't have to tell me this thing. Yeah? You don't have to give your program to me. And then Mama would say, look, Dadi, this is a maryada of the yajna. Wherever you go, you give your program to everyone. So no one would have any waste thought. We need to take permission from whoever are in center. So like that, Mama used to teach little maryadas to everyone. Yeah, Mama was also image of economy. इकोनॉमी का अवतार थी. Mama would never ever waste anything from Baba's yajna. One day there is a sister Vidya. She used to stay in Kanpur. Now I think 2 years back she has left her body. So she was sharing her experience in Madhuban. And she said that I was in Madhuban. One day I was uh, tidying up this spinach bhaji leaves. Yeah, palak ki bhaji saaf kar rahi thi. And while cleaning the spinach leaves, some leaves were still into that bhaji. Some leaves were there, good one, and she thought she was going to throw it away. And suddenly Mama came. And Mama said, what you doing, Vidya Ben? And then she said, Mama, I am just going to throw it away, these spinach leaves. These are no good. And Mama looked at those spinach leaves, and some leaves were very good. She collected the good leaves, and she told Vidya Ben, look, one person can eat sabji out of these leaves. Yeah. So you can see she used to teach how to do the economy in Baba's yajna. Yeah. So she was an image of economy. Mama was totally surrendered to this yajna. Mama was surrendered through her mind, body, wealth, intellect, sanskaras, relationship. Like when rivers surrender to the ocean, what happens? Rivers become like a ocean. Yeah. So when Mama became surrendered to Baba, she became like a Baba. You could see Baba's qualities through her face. You can experience Baba's qualities through the sustenance, how she used to give to everyone. Yeah, so all those qualities were visible through her face. Mama never ever mixed any manmat or parmat, dictates of her own ideas or dictates of other people's ideas into Baba's Shrimad. She never said to Baba, Baba, these are my ideas, these are my thinking. No, this is Baba's knowledge, Baba's ideas, Baba's knowledge. So in that way, yeah, she became in her life unshakable, immovable, and experienced that constant stage. Because when you follow only Baba's Shrimad, that Shrimad gives you lot of strength, lot of power in your life. Mama's faith on Baba was unshakable. And love, deep love was there for Baba. अटूट विश्वास, अटूट प्यार बाबा के साथ था. That's why Mama used to say, nothing is new. Whatever happened in last cycle, Same thing is happening in this cycle. One day, Ramesh Bhai, he was staying in Bombay. His family was staying there, and Mama's health was not that good. Yeah, so she stayed Ramesh Bhai's place because we didn't have center at that time in Bombay. So she stayed nearly 3 months to Ramesh Bhai's place, and she started doing treatment. She went to doctor and they found out that mama had cancer, breast cancer. So it was not curable cancer. Yeah, so uncurable means they could not do anything. And doctor already gave time that mama will be only 3 months in this body. She would not survive more than 3 months. And when Ramesh Bhai heard that news, he did not have courage to give this news to Mama. So Ramesh Bhai rang to Baba in Madhuban, Brahma Baba, and he shared this news with Brahma Baba. And Brahma Baba said, "Look, child, you can share this news to Mama. Mama has very good stage. She will take it positive way." And then he put that courage together. And then he went to Mama and shared this news to Mama. And Mama took it very nicely because his stage was very, very elevated. So she took it very easily. Yeah, she said that some accounts we have to settle through body, some accounts we have to settle through yoga power, some accounts we have to settle through Baba's knowledge. Yeah, and in that way, Mama went also under the operation, but the body was not became right. She had lot of pain into the body because you can imagine that 1960s 65, yeah, those who have cancer, people used to think that this person will be cancelled from this world, and that many medication were not available at that time. Yeah, so Baba called Mama to Madhuban, and she came to Madhuban and she was taking it quite easy there. But the pain was quite big. And at that time in Madhuban, they have the first harvest of the vineyards. Very beautiful, sweet, sweet grapes were there. So that day was a Thursday, 24th June, Thursday, 1965. Baba asked Mama, "Mama, do you think you can come to class and meet all the children and give these grapes, Madhuban grapes, with your hands to the children?" And Mama never ever said no to Baba in any task. Mama said, "Yes, Baba." And then she went to the class. She met all Baba's children. She gave everyone powerful drishti, and everybody got that grapes from Mama's hand. And they all became very happy. And after that, Mama took permission from Baba that, "Baba, can I go to my room now?" And Baba nodded his head. Baba gave permission and she went to her room. And in half an hour time, Mama left the body. So throughout the life, she did whatever Baba wanted her to do. Even in her final moment, she took permission from Baba. Yeah, and then she took leave from Baba and then she left body. Yeah, so this is a journey how Radhe became Om Radhe. because of the sound of Om and beautiful songs she used to sing. So Radhe became Om Radhe. Om Radhe became a world mother, first chief administrative head of this organization. And World Mother became a goddess of knowledge, Saraswati. The way Mama explained Gyan, so unique, so beautifully, everybody could understand very easily. And how World Mother, how goddess of knowledge became a Lakshmi. That is her future poem. So many souls would have vision through Mama. Vision of Radhe, vision of Lakshmi, vision of Golden Age world. Yeah, so that was a very beautiful journey of Mama's life. Yeah, so today was the 24th of June. So I thought it's a very good time just to share some of beautiful experiences which our dadas and our dadis have shared about Mama, and whichever I heard from them, which I shared with you. So Mama's life was such a good example was there. And when she left body, she was only 45 years old. Yeah. So how come Mama left body in her young age? So Baba gave one's reason. Yeah, that whenever you see the deities in path of devotion, all deities have young body. Have you seen any deities in a mature body? No, none of the deities. They all are in their young age. But when you see the memorial of Brahma, always has a mature body, old age. So Baba came in Brahma's body when he was in his mature body. And Mama left body in her young age because of deities are always young. Yeah, so that was the reason Baba gave. So those all beautiful qualities we remember today, Mama's Day, and nice to have aim to imbibe those qualities in our life. Yeah, then we can follow Mama accurately in our life. Yeah, so today was this little discussion about Mama, and next month is a July month. We have another senior Didi, Manmohini's day is coming. Yeah, which is 28th of July. So I will tell you some more stories about Didi next month. On 28th of July, we all will come together and we will listen Didi's, because I stayed long time with Didi Manmohini. So many wonderful, my personal experiences are also there with her. So we will share next month. Okay, so that was today's class. So, few minutes, we remember Baba and we remember Baba and Mama, both of them. Okay, let's go to few minutes.
तुझ